Iran's new president calls for nuclear talks. This is what's news on WSJ Live. I'm Joanne Po. Iranian President Hasan Rouhani says his country is ready to engage in serious and swift talks with world powers over Iran's controversial nuclear program. Mr. Rouhani spoke to reporters Tuesday at his first news conference since taking office on Sunday. The 64-year-old moderate cleric was elected in June to succeed Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. The West fears Iran's nuclear program aims at developing atomic weapons. Tehran insists it serves only peaceful purposes. The military trial begins for the U.S. Army psychiatrist accused of carrying out a mass shooting at Fort Hood in 2009. In his opening statement, Major Nidal Hasan apologizing for, quote, any mistakes he made trying to defend Islam. Mr. Hasan is representing himself and does not dispute that the evidence clearly shows he carried out the attack, which is considered one of the worst acts of soldier-on-soldier violence in U.S. military history. Legal experts say the biggest question is not whether Major Hasan will be found guilty, but whether the jury of fellow Army officers will sentence him to life without parole or death. And new data shows that childhood obesity may be starting to turn a corner. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that rates of obesity among low-income preschoolers declined between 2008 and 2011 in 19 out of 43 states and territories. Important to note that obesity rates are still very high among preschool children, but the report adds to a growing body of evidence that the worrisome epidemic may be starting to reverse in very young children. The CDC analysis suggests that moves over the past decade by communities, businesses, and governments to improve diet and exercise may be starting to have some effect. We'll keep you posted on all the latest news developments throughout the day on What's News on WSJ Live. I'm Joanne Po.